If you ask AI, give me a workout plan, suggest a diet, how do I lose fat? AI will respond back with generic answers. Now you feel that AI doesn't work, but it's actually you who is not using it properly because your questions are generic. I thought AI would make my fitness journey easier, but it left me confused, irritated and inconsistent. That's where I realized something important. AI was not the problem. It's how I was using it was the problem. So the next time when you'll write any prompt in AI, you should include these 4 things. Once I understood this, I created my step-by-step method to have a best use of AI for fitness. Step 1. Stop asking vague questions. Earlier I would ask AI, can you give me a HYROX plan for the next HYROX competition? And it would give me something that was good but did not fit my life because AI doesn't know my schedule, my goals and my training plan. So I changed my prompt. Instead of being vague, I became specific. For example, now I can ask AI, create a 5-day-a-week plan for my next HYROX competition where I can train twice a day for 1 hour. Running and ski erg is my weakness. So focus on improving my strength and endurance in a gym-based workout. This gave me a totally different output and it was usable because clarity improved. But this was just the first level. Then let's talk about the next level. Step number 2, add constraint. As I explained earlier, when I gave my day's constraint to AI, it started giving me different output with every prompt. And that was frustrating. So instead, what I did is I was creating big and finished prompts in my Google Notes and then I was pasting it in AI, which gave me my expected output at the beginning itself. That reduced frustration. There are always times where planning can go wrong. Then what to do? That takes me to step number 3. Use AI on a situation basis. Let me give you my example. I booked a class at my gym for HYROX workout. I went there and I was late, so I lost my spot. At that point of time, I was planning to do HYROX workout, but now I can't do it since I don't have a workout. Then I immediately went to ChatGPT and asked to give 45 minutes HYROX style workout with all the available equipments. ChatGPT gave me the workout, I did it, and that day I went back home without losing anything. This maintained my consistency. And remember, consistency is everything. This is how you can use AI on a situation basis. There is one big problem with most of these AIs, especially ChatGPT. It is really optimistic. And that takes us to step number 4. Ask AI to be realistic and not optimistic. Many AI, especially ChatGPT, is very optimistic. For example, if you go to ChatGPT and ask, can I do 200 kilograms of deadlift in 2 weeks, being an 80 kilogram person, it will say yes, it is possible. But it does not consider many important personal and environmental factors, and one of them is injuries. Because once injuries hit, everything goes south. And that's what happened to me in my first HYROX prep. That's where you need to be realistic. You need to understand the signals which your body is giving to you, and based on that, you need to adjust the targets. This was one of the 5 lessons I learned during my first HYROX preparation. If you want to know about the other 4 lessons, then please watch my top 5 lessons from my first HYROX preparation video, which is popping right now on the screen. Now let's talk about the most important step, prompt framework. So the next time when you'll write any prompt in AI, you should include these 4 things. Number 1 is your goal. Number 2 is your current situation. Number 3 is your constraints. And number 4 is your time availability. For example, if I have to write my HYROX training plan prompt, I could write it like this. I want to complete HYROX men's open competition in 1 hour and 20 minutes. I can train 5 times in a week, being Monday and Wednesday as the rest days. I can train twice a day with maximum 1 hour of training time. My current 5 km speed is 12 km per hour and I have 4 months to finish the preparation for this competition. Give me a weekly realistic plan, week by week progression plan, and tell me the alternative if I hit a running injury or any other injury. This will significantly improve your results. With these 5 steps, you're all set to use AI as your personal fitness assistant. But there are 3 mistakes I will avoid at all costs with AI. Mistake number 1, making AI your coach or a trainer. It's a tool, not a coach. So in real life, if you get any advice from a personal trainer or a coach, consider that. Mistake number 2, blindly following everything from AI. Always use your brain before implementing AI's advice. Mistake number 3, overcomplicating the chats. If any chat becomes too long, then always start a new chat and ask AI to take the inputs from the previous chat. If you are starting a new discussion on a new topic, then create a new chat for that. The best part of having AI as your fitness assistant is its knowledge base. A human takes many years of experience to become good at their job, but AI already has a really strong knowledge base. That's why even for my current head of preparation, although I have a coach, but I still use AI consistently. Because for smaller questions, AI gives me faster responses. That's why don't stop using AI. Just use it better.